doing stupid things.
Yeah, popping the video out is
Hey
actually way
Sable,
better than refreshing.
what level 2 spells did you get? All of them.
Alright, we are live. So, let's just drag on over to
No webcam
this
from the
page.
shy today, or is she still eating?
No, she's got an issue with her neck, so she is not webcam ready. She's got a pinched nerve and all that, so
Ouchie, ouch.
yeah, we don't want to play into people's cripple fetishes.
Oh god.
It should
Oh,
not be in this
dang.
stream.
Dang, she's got a neck brace. That's hot.
Is
Alright,
she seriously wearing a neck brace right now?
pretty much.
Ouch.
So, last time, you guys encountered a demon of some sort in the new place that you began to rent at a very low price. And it told you to go looking for a certain person that you either believe is dead or in jail. You got a description of him. I don't remember the description. I hope you guys do.
I wasn't here. I don't know.
Alright,
I went AFK during that time.
I've got it.
so
Good.
the next thing that happened is you guys, of course, you went to school, but the day after school, you went and met up with Ladon and did the challenges. Got technically half wrong, half right, half success, half failure,
The cat's
which
full
means
of
that he'll
treasure.
eventually invite you to do something else. But for now, that's future. That is like, okay, well, that's still an open door, but it's not like a come on in. Which kind of leads to with tomorrow being Stormhold up in the Skyway. The Wayfinders Foundation normally is up there, showing off, meeting rich folk, and getting endorsed. So out of character, there was a chance to go to that. Not now.
Nope.
So don't worry about Stormhold being tomorrow. It's closed beta. So it's kind of what you guys want to do. It's currently
See what you
Uh,
did there.
Sabrath needs to split off
The-
from everybody for about 5 or 10 minutes.
the
Well, maybe
second
15 or 20 to go
second
shopping.
Zol of Aerith. So it's not even a day
Well,
for
clearly,
school for you guys.
clearly, Fury was gonna need some cheering up because
No, he's still very hopeful. He's like, cool, guys, we're getting into the guild. We just have to wait on a letter.
but he
This one
failed
spell.
his.
This one spell is terrifying. Can't believe it's a cleric spell.
Must be summon banana.
No,
Is it evil?
not even evil.
Sandrid. May not be today, but tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow either. Or the next day.
Exactly.
Or the next day. Or the next day.
Where did I write that?
13 years later, when Firo's been sent to the glue factory.
Oh, poor Fury.
Alright.
Wait, does that mean only half of him can be made into glue?
Yeah, you have to either ceremoniously
So what do they do
bury
with
the
the
other
top?
half,
Okay.
or burn the other half. It's only the right way, and even in Centaur's culture, they will cut the top half off and bury it, and then cook and serve the horse meat. No, I'm just kidding.
You are full of bullshit.
It's the way you gain power. You eat your allies and enemies.
Allies and enemies. Yep.
Duh.
Okay, is anyone else doing anything right now?
Sab's like hops off the roof and walks out, drops the
Alright,
mic.
Are we
Completed
still,
my
still
challenge.
just standing in the middle of this alley?
Yeah, Ladon has poofed out of there. I forgot
Yeah,
to.
we should book it.
Yeah, let's
Garrett
get out of here.
Garrett trips and falls off the roof.
Alright, Sab's gonna call
He was
Skiff.
already pretty messed up.
Yeah.
Sab's gonna call Skiff, pay for it, and say, I'll meet y'all.
Garrett,
You
you
gotta,
healing?
you
I'll
gotta
meet
call
y'all
your
at the
Uber
new-
skiff.
I'll meet y'all at the new apartment
Okay.
very shortly. And Sab will take another Skiff.
That was rather sudden. Where are you going, Sabrith?
I gotta run an errand. Just
Run
wait
an
for me at the apartment. I'll be back.
Gotta run an errand. All right. So we are zooming out for the apartment.
I like that.
Yes.
It's just like on Garrett's face right now.
Oh, Ziggy. Yeah.
Let
Well,
me love your
Ziggy
face.
does that. Ziggy does that.
Ziggy was trying to be like the hairpin in
Yeah.
his hair, but it's a bit too big. I
kept
just
being
noticed
like,
that
kept
very little movement.
kept being like halfway inside of Garrett's skull, and just like, oh man, your brain looks funny.
You got weird lines.
Why is there only one wrinkle?
Oh lord.
That's my shooting wrinkle. It's everything I know about shooting. 1, pull trigger. 2,
Thank you.
reload.
Okay, those are the
It worked
things that
well with my
Sab wants
shirt
to buy.
today.
Oh, one other thing.
Clearly that's what is really going on.
26.
Oh wait, Chai, I said I'd wear that hat. Now I gotta wear that hat. If I don't knock
No, the
myself out.
demon's not going to show up until late evening,
It's the evening, yeah.
and it's about noon time.
Oh,
Still discovered who
All
we're
right.
looking for.
No,
What
well,
was
you got
it
a description.
What was it that cost the most out of that?
The materials to craft.
Yeah. Okay.
That was
Oh.
24.
I don't
Jeez.
even remember.
Okay. All right. So, were y'all doing anything on the way back to the apartment, or are y'all just waiting for Sab to get back?
writing. Did you write down this description that we got?
I've got it.
So what's the description?
All of you guys were there, anyways. Well, the demon's not coming back till evening.
I don't care.
But
Still good to have it.
okay, the description is that the victim was a short, brown-haired half-elf with a medium build and brown eyes. The
Very good.
person in jail is a human with pitch black hair who looks very sickly pale and looks very frail. He is the suspected murderer.
+1 hero point to Sab.
Dude, he has 3 hero points right now.
It's banking him.
Okay. Alright, so that cost me 27 gold. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so if y'all aren't doing anything
Yeah,
crazy
were y'all
or
not going
trying-
to visit
or trying to follow me or
the
anything.
prison? He was being kept with the Crimson Guard, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think Crimson Guard are gonna let like a pack of 5 people and a horse go through.
Out of character, probably. But in character,
They might let like 2 or 3 of us. I don't know. It hurts to blink.
That's a pretty bad piece of nerve.
so
Okay.
why don't you race back?
So y'all don't do anything crazy in like the 15 minutes Sab is not with you?
No, we go back to the
Okay.
apartment.
Has a hole
We
in
should
it,
totally
sweetie.
Oh, right.
put a little fence around the circle.
Throw a blanket over it.
A little picketed fence.
Yes.
Put a little fence around it. Okay.
They would do it.
So Sab
No one stand in this circle.
So Sab shows back up and she has 4 bags of stuff.
All of them say Balwart
Yes. Okay.
with an inverted star.
Garrett,
Yep.
God,
here's your bag of stuff. And she hands Garrett a bag
This hurts.
that is somewhat. This is probably the heaviest, second heaviest out of all of it.
What's
Okay.
in here?
You have to open it.
Then take a peek in.
All right.
Okay.
A black arm reaches out of the bag, grabs your face, and begins to pull it in. No.
This is for shooting me so many times, Garrett.
I licked the palm of the hand to make it go away.
It'll be. Ugh.
Did you just lick my hand?
Learning from
Okay.
Seda.
Inside are enough materials for Garrett to craft 4 more adamantine bullets.
Oh, sweet.
And then I also have a bag for Firu and Seda. They each have a bag.
What is this?
Is this a
what
late
is the
Christmas gift you never
occasion
gave to
of
me?
this?
Well, it's essentially because of the fact that in the past few days we have not managed to truly successfully do anything great. So Sab is trying to keep anyone from getting to the point of drinking themselves.
Suicidal or something?
So
Jeez.
Sab is doing this to boost everybody's morale.
Yes.
All right, for the next 24 hours, everybody has a +1 morale bonus to their skill checks. All of their skill checks.
So, Seda, inside your bag, is a little glass case, and the top has air holes, and it's Vex. You can make up whatever kind of weird bug is in it.
All right, just a second. +1 skill checks, 24 hours. Go ahead. If it's a bug, I'll give you the information in just a second. And go ahead
Got
and
a
go to
bug.
the thing for
In-
Firu.
In Furious' bag, when he opens it up, there is bottles of oil that you use to oil leather, like on his whips.
I was about to say, you want me to oil him down?
You can use it for what you like, but it's meant for his whips. And Kay's bag has
I have a bag. I didn't hear
Yes.
my name was in
You have
this.
so much baggage, Tay.
Kay's bag has a vase with flowers inside, along with a little ponytail thing, and Tay knows exactly what that is.
Do I?
As a shifter, you do.
Oh, okay.
It's totally handcuffs.
I was
Alright,
like,
so-
do I? Because I don't think I know how to carry.
And just if anyone wants to be jealous, Garrett's gift cost 20 times what everyone else's did.
I
Combined.
feel real special then.
And Sabbath opens the last bag, which is her bag, and she goes, "And this is for me," and it's a bottle of
A
whiskey.
bottle of whiskey. Mhm.
All right, you got yourself a little baby, one of these, Shy, whenever it decides to show up.
Look.
No, I'm pulling it up on the screen.
Oh, okay, I can't. Aww, it's so cute.
What is it?
I will name it.
You're gonna name it Legs because of how many legs it's got.
No, I want to name it Scolipede.
You should name it Arms.
It's Scolipede.
Scolipede. All right, you have a.
No, it's not Scolipede.
Okay.
Is it Mr. Scullipede? Mrs. Scullipede?
Scolipede the Third,
It is.
Esquire.
Pull it up again. Let me see that thing. It is. It is.
That is a
Mr.
funky, yes.
Squigglesworth.
The funny thing is that's exactly the kind of weird bug that would have got you. Like,
Yeah.
that one's got pretty colors. Get that one.
It's like a
Just from the
beta.
little
It's like
eye.
a beta fish in bug form.
Yeah, well, it reminds me of a bee, like a wasp.
Yeah.
Just from the headpiece. So I will. Its name is Bee.
His name is B.
Bee.
All
like
right.
a bumblebee.
Well, Tail, give me a knowledge nature check. Garrett, give me a knowledge nature check. If either of y'all have it.
I am attempting to pet it already.
Garrett, do
it's-
you have not? No, never mind, Garrett.
Yeah, I was thinking of my the
Never
other
mind,
ones.
Tail.
What?
I thought you had knowledge nature. You don't. Sad that has
I
it.
have knowledge nature.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Give me a knowledge nature,
Oh
please.
no, I have history.
Okay, give
Wait, maybe
Firu.
Firu has
Firu,
it.
I believe, has it. Yes, he
Firu
does. Go ahead
have
and make a check.
nature.
He has a +1 on it.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, then I actually got.
You got a 6, or yeah, 19. Sorry.
I forgot.
Okay. It is a centipede. All right. Let's see. Firu does ask to look at that for a second. Just something about it. Could be the vibrantly patterned colors on it.
Yeah.
That's
Usually
ominous.
bright things are poisonous, so Sab would have asked, "Is it poisonous
Yeah, no, it wasn't poisonous.
and/or venomous?"
No, it's all good.
Okay.
Not poisonous.
Seda was already trying to touch it.
Wait, Zeta, let me see that, please. Just hop on my back. Let's go.
It tickles on my branches.
He has to pay somebody to give him 4 Tensor's floating discs, so that way he can just go, get on my back. All right, so where are we going after that? It is, yeah, I got all day basically.
Yeah.
If you don't really feel like doing much, you can just wait around. Remember, we can always just pass time like it's nothing.
We need to do the prison thing.
The prison thing. We've already got all he asked for from us was the descriptions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's all he said. We have that.
Oh.
And if he's
Okay.
like, well, it's neither of them, then we're like, we can't help you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what the actual crap?
So, other than that, train the bird.
Okay.
And I think Tay needs to study.
Yeah, I gotta study.
Okay, so y'all go back to the house, study, blah, blah, blah. And it gets about that time.
About that.
It gets about that time. You can feel a little bit of rumbly.
Sitting on the couch in the living room.
You're just chilling here. A little bit of rumbling. Pots and stuff clank against the wall.
There's a,
A
there's a
red
little bit of
glow begins
rumbly,
to
kind
form.
of like a little bit of dribbly.
Which one is our
And,
room?
and suddenly, it doesn't matter. You can kind of choose
I
whichever.
want this one because that way we don't have to walk down the hall.
Yeah,
Alright.
you have that one. And Garrett had this
Yeah,
one.
that's yours.
And Tay and Sam had that one.
And is this one the closet or something?
That
That's
was like the
the bathroom.
washroom, whatever.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah, no, it wasn't that big. Sorry. Anyways, the a little bit of heat begins to fill the place. And our friend, did I name him yet?
No, you didn't. It's Morden deer.
No, it's not. It's definitely not Morden Deer.
It's
No, it wasn't
Morden
Morden Deer.
Daddy.
That's also a different one than you used last time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I thought I grabbed the first one I saw. Are you
No,
sure?
The one you used last time looked like it was in like
Oh no, you're right. The one I had last time had wings. Where the hell? Oh, that's why. It didn't load.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
There we go. That's my man.
Because he was
I was
in
like,
that
something. I was thinking something was different. I just couldn't
It
pinpoint it.
was a bit more chill than the other guy.
Oh yes, very much. Yeah. And then, mildly warm fire and flame spawn or spew forth from the portal, and he stands there and he kind of leans against the counter. So, what you got?
Well,
He's very chill.
I'm gonna look right back at my book again. Sabrith, you take care of this.
we got
This is just a normal night.
okay. So you said you didn't know which was which. We couldn't find out anything about like their names exactly for both of them,
Okay,
but we know what their descriptions are, which is what you said that you wanted.
fantastic. Okay, what you got?
Before that, you said that once we give you that, we can ask for something from you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Can it
Alright.
be not to kill us?
Yes.
Were you planning on killing us?
That was a OC.
It's never really a plan. It just kind of happens.
Oh, okay.
a sneeze.
Okay,
and-
so the description, the one who's
Allergies.
dead, was a half elf, short brown hair.
Fuck.
Oh, was that the one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Brown eyes,
Yep.
average. Well, do you even want the description of the one that's supposedly killed him?
Nope. I don't care who killed him. I just need to know if he was dead or alive.
But you might have known him, and you can like.
I swear. So much work for a decent soul. Alright, well, what do you want?
Get rid of the Lord, I'll get him.
I don't. I mean, honestly, I think all we really care about is just not having.
Get out of here
Okay,
and
Not-
take
we did an
it
idea.
away.
It's not that we don't appreciate that you're very, very calm and relaxed about these things, but it's kind of a little bit nerve wracking
It's a
to have a demon
liability.
in our house.
Oh,
I wanna
you mean
know
this
you-
thing?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a bit beyond me. I didn't cast this. The man who died did, and he spent over a year casting it every single day so it would permanently be here.
It's kind of a
Uh,
liability.
are you the only one that can use it?
Well, I'm the only one that knows about this particular one.
Just throw a blanket on it.
What?
Hey,
What do
hang
you
on,
mean,
hang on.
man?
Somebody's asking me a question. Sandra, yeah. Well, I mean, all I have to do is fuck a woman, right? Uh, okay, okay, Xandra. Okay, all right, bye. Yes.
What do you mean this one? There's not others in this house, are there?
No, not in this house, but I know of other portals to other places that were
Okay.
made to summon me to them.
Oh, so you
I am
contract
hearing
things out
this-
to a bunch of people.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
taking this
You wouldn't
conversation
happen to
out.
know somebody who's desperate for something, might want to, make a
Alright,
trade,
Q-Bay,
would
we
you?
don't need your shit. No Q-Bays in here.
He's gonna be like, by the way, I've got these business cards. So I'm just gonna give you a whole stack of them. You can hand them out, and then Savage like picks one, sets them next to the lunch range. And says,
They're all on fire.
is that a problem? No, doesn't actually burn anything. Just looks cool as shit.
First impressions, man.
Has like the One Ring kind of effects
Is-
on it.
Can we delay getting what we? Can we like put off getting our return favor?
I mean, yeah, if you don't mind me stopping by for a conversation once in a while, check to see if you're desperate for anything, you might want to sell your soul. Yeah.
We don't.
I had a
need-
character that did that once.
Well,
He killed the
it's
rest
not
of
like
the party.
it's not like we can really
Having nothing
stop
to
you
do
from
with this.
stopping by if you can't get rid of the circle, anyways.
Yeah, I know, but, bad manners, right?
So Everett is intensely weirded out by this. She's like, this is not how these go in the books at all.
Listen, I'm lawful evil, not chaotic evil. I have honor code I go by.
Okay, so I mean, since obviously you'll be popping by anyways, then can we just have our favor to be that you will make sure that no harm comes to us through that portal, including by you?
As long as I'm alive, sure.
Watch him die tomorrow. Or like,
Like
he's actually
demons
a
just
lich
spill
demon.
through. Also, if you're ever interested, I can make one hell of a coffee.
Yes,
What?
I need it.
Seda just said
I need this in my life.
Did Seda really just say yes in character? It's are just out of
I
curiosity.
think Jake Metter. I think Jake Metter might be a bit more interested.
Yeah.
in
Stuck in that circle?
No. I could wander around, but manners, right? Plus,
Okay.
sometimes non-magical areas interact with my flaming hot body in ways you would expect flammable things to. So I try to keep it cool.
Nope. My sense motive is awful. Was that your sense motive, trying to see if he was telling the truth about being lawful?
No,
Oh. What are you
hold
doing?
on.
it's
Hold
my
on.
perception check, Tony.
It's your perception
Can
check.
anyone-
He's packing.
6 plus
He's
I'm gonna roll
packing.
one as well.
Can anyone else
add
do
1
sense
to
motive?
that.
You realize that he's standing behind a counter. You realize he's fully nude, and then like he leans to one side, and something kind of smacks against his knee.
The counter kind of moves a little bit.
Oh god.
So
I have a
Tay got a
21.
21 on sense motive to see if he was telling the truth about being lawful.
You two can probably like.
Oh yeah, you
both
can
hug
you can
him
definitely
and
tell
not even do
he works
anything.
by his own he's got an honor code for sure.
Okay.
He
So he's
if
he's
you
being
had
honest.
detect alignment, I think you do.
I do, but
can
I am
cast it.
currently just off in my own world staring at how that desk got moved by itself. It's quite obvious.
No, you definitely get the sense that yes, he does evil acts, but he doesn't go out of his way to be evil. He is just he collects
It's just
souls.
his job for him.
Yeah. It's
Look,
his
I
thing.
clock in, I clock out.
I get off the clock in like 30 minutes, man.
Well,
Do you
I
ever
mean,
wear clothes?
Ugh. Why?
They just
Terrible
catch
stuff.
a blaze.
See, she gets it. She gets it.
so if you can't come into the
not
non-magical
saying it's a
areas,
bad
how do you
thing.
make the coffee?
Wait, sorry, I missed that. What was that?
If you can't come into the non-magical areas, how do you make the coffee?
No, I can. I just have to keep it cool. I have to, and I don't want to risk.
I was just saying because he has like
Make
horn
iced
protrusions and I have horn protrusions and I have a hard time getting clothes on, okay?
That's
I'm
true.
just wondering
She's
how he
right.
did it.
She's right. Not only that, have you ever seen somebody try and fit clothes not only over horns, but over these wings? Look at this. And he flexes out his wingspan, and they like cramp
Does
up
he
in the
turn it and
width.
we see a little bit of man ass?
No. He just kind of does like this.
Does like an
Yeah, so-
Arnold pose.
Clothes
See,
don't
that's
exactly fit me, and I'm not
Is
going around in
Fear
a
over
tunic
there?
or anything.
As he's doing that, Fear's over there,
It's the
like,
best.
Yeah.
idly flexing a little bit.
You got a competition.
No, that's it's.
Gotta,
you
sorry,
remember-
I gotta itch my hair.
Did you ever watch
Blowing up on me?
Shy? Did you ever watch Full Metal Alchemist?
Not all of
No.
it. She hasn't seen all of
Okay.
it.
All
I've
right,
only
you
seen,
remember
like, 3
when
episodes.
what's his face? I forget her
Armstrong?
name. Armstrong and the
She
She
gotten
hasn't
to
met
that.
Armstrong
Haven't gotten
yet.
to
Like
that.
I think she's seen him, and that's it.
Yes,
Izumi's
Izumi's husband and Armstrong at one point. They're both these huge, just ripped guys, and they get right up on each other, and they look like they're.
I'm pretty
wanting
sure
to
it's on
fight each
YouTube.
Like
other,
like the
and they
fathers
just-
from my wife is a mermaid.
Yeah, they get right
Set
up
to
on
no
each other,
Hayano,
stare at each other, and then suddenly they just one of them flexes and bursts his top off and explodes.
That's what's going on.
on. And then the next
So-
one does the same. They have a flex off, and then at the end they're just like, "Yes."
So at this point, Zeta is like, if no one
Sure,
like,
Sandra, sure.
stops her or anything, since she got a really high perception check on that one.
Yeah.
So she's like, her head's. I can't do it because my neck is broken
And you're not on camera.
and I'm not on camera. But she is like, her head's tilted and she's like kind of leaning over, like bending over at the waist, kind of like slowly trying to peek underneath the desk.
She gets an
Alright,
eyeful.
Well, as long as you've sworn that no harm's going to come through us through the portal or by you, then
I just found the video clip, by the way.
I guess we're fine with that.
All right, sounds good. Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go try and get something to replace this idiot.
Well, so he cast
You
that
don't have to leave yet.
spell right there. Just out of curiosity,
Yeah,
did he cast that
every
on
day
his
for
own?
the past year. I actually think it was
He
over a
cast it
year.
on his own or with scrolls.
On his own, you know how magic works. You kind of get this like font of magic every day. Well, some people do. Some people it's just like innate. Anyways, he had enough power within him to cast it every single day, and he did so. And the way that portal spells, I don't know if you know this, but I've messed around with them enough, been through them enough that if you cast this circle portal for a year straight every single day, it becomes a permanent location to be able to teleport to.
So did he ever teleport through it to you?
No. It would have been funny. But no.
There's not any way we could accidentally activate that thing, is there?
Is that
No.
used, like,
If you
in your
did,
bathroom or something?
the second you had touched it or stepped on it, that would have been funny too.
So is it gonna? Would it be a problem if we put like I don't know, like a table over that?
Yeah, I would. Don't want to pop up and boom table,
Is,
All right,
is there something we
Let's
can
make
do
a kitchen
to?
islands. Let's go.
So is there any way? So there's
Okay, close
it's
the
not
button.
gonna
Find some
it's
wood.
not going to activate on our side.
No. You don't know the requirements to activate it, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, it's nothing that we could do on accident.
No.
Okay, so something really elaborate then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can any of you
Okay.
speak Abyssal?
Outrage.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
kinda like.
Okay. Do you go around
Yeah.
reading Abyssal dictionaries
I
all day?
can't
I can't read. I can't
No.
do Abyssal.
I'll
Okay.
kind of raise my hand because I have the
Then,
ability.
then there's no way of accidentally activating it.
Okay. All right. Well, Sam like looks around. She's like, "Okay, I think that's all we got for you."
All right.
What do we do if we need to call you?
He starts like going back down. Slowly slides back up. Oh,
What's the magic word?
Just call my name 3 times while
What's
you're
your
here.
name? What's your name?
I didn't give my name to you.
No, you didn't. We blindly trusted a demon that didn't give us his name.
Just call me Kaz.
What's your name?
You don't want me to tell the whole
But we
thing.
have to call your name.
You don't have to call my whole name. Just call me Kaz. Just go Kaz, Kaz, Kaz. No.
What if you were in the middle of something?
Well, then you'll wait till I'm done. Okay. I mean,
I'm just saying. I'm just making sure it's not gonna like forcefully drag you here.
if you
and
need
leave in a
something
bad
as an
mood.
emergency, here. Okay. But we're gonna have to do some trading. Okay. All right. Just a second. And he slides down into the ground.
Wait! I did a roll.
What are you
What?
doing?
I did a diplomacy to see if I can get his name. I got a 24 on it.
Just give me a second when I get back. A couple minutes later, he slides back up through the hole, through the portal, instead of just bursting through in fire and flame. And he sets down 5
So he kind of does
black
the whole
and red stones. It's like an
does the
elevator.
whole, like James Bond coming out of the water.
Yes.
Just so he puts 5 black and red stones
Sandred.
on the table. Totally Zen, totally. The book of erotic fantasies, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
What
Look
do you
that
think
up.
a protection spell's for?
Exactly. So
Protection from chaotic evil.
protection from cat. So he sets these 5 stones down and says, "Say Kaz 3 times while holding this sucker, and I'll come to you in a jiffy." Okay. But
Otherwise, just say it normal.
no, you don't want to use those stones unless you need to use it. They will go away. You got 5 of them. If you hold it and use it, that's it.
Will the stones work anywhere or just here?
They will work anywhere.
That's like
That's 1 stone for each of us.
demon summon.
Summoning, yes, the demon summoning stone, guys. Just
Just out of curiosity,
So-
can you detect
No!
evil on those? Are they hideously evil?
they're freaking evil. He is evil. Of course, they're evil.
Oh, every item is not evil just because he is.
I could detect evil, sure.
Kazrati did and Drixomor.
We'll just
Drixdomar.
call you Kaz.
Drixdomar. Jeez, I screwed up the ending.
Okay, so
Did you just like face desk your computer to get that?
No.
did you say that you detected evil?
Red. Yes, because
Right.
Red
She
did.
cast
the
Detect
stone-
Evil.
Because Red
Are
did.
the stones themselves evil?
She get who cast Detect.
I'll cast it.
You do. You get an extreme headache. Like you just
Gosh.
double over.
No, can I look under the desk?
Yes, you can look
Can I
under the
just,
desk.
like, roll over, like.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so I just
And-
lay on the
and-
floor there.
And
for
he
a
kind of
minute.
does this. He kind of goes, "Oh, I should have told you not to do that. These are fucking evil." So, I know what you did there.
I'm fine.
I'm sorry. You good?
I'm just like my arm is lifting and I'm still staring at the other end of the floor. I'm fine.
Common fucking sense.
What
Severin.
does what?
Common fucking.
That headache's gonna
Not
persist for 2 hours. You got a migraine for 2 hours.
Oh, so it's like right now.
Sever's starting to realize what Sada's looking at, and it's like, not everything.
You want to get down here with me?
Not every item's evil. As she starts to lean, you know.
We should just all
Has-
lay on the floor, guys.
Has Fury figured out what Sada's doing yet?
No,
Just
he's
does-
completely oblivious. Are you kidding? She is his pure desu, his pure waifu.
Run along now.
So he's like, okay, well, you know what to do. Cas. Don't be holding the stone if you're here, and if you use it, just save it for emergencies.
So as this guy is like descending back through, and his whenever the because you know the empty space underneath the desk, right?
Yeah.
So whenever like he's going down through the portal, Sada's just like I can't do the face, but you know the anime face where they have like the little split eyes and the kitty mouth.
Okay, so he as he's descending and just just a quick wink. And
Did
he is
Garrett
gone.
stay in his room the whole time?
He's right next to my room. What are you talking about?
No, did Garrett stay in his room the whole
Yeah, it
time?
doesn't look like Garrett came out.
I think so.
But the demon's already seen Garrett.
Yeah.
So
Hey Garrett,
he
what
can
you
do
doing?
5.
Making bullets.
Oh,
He's
you making those
reminiscing about how he
adamantine?
saw Star Wars
I'm
already.
working hard on those adamantine bullets.
All right, so you've crafted four of these adamantine bullets. Let me.
Bullets. You have
Where,
the
do I,
bullets.
where am I going to put this vase with the flowers? Are we going to put it on the kitchen table?
Well, we can put it in our room, Tay. We have a room now.
We do.
Or you can put it on the table. I don't care. They're flowers.
I'm gonna go lay down.
They're adamantine flowers.
This is just a
That
thing
way
with
they'll never
Sabbath.
die.
This is just a thing with Sabbath. Everything from now on is adamantine. It started with the Earthbreaker. Everything she ever gets from now on will be adamantine.
Oh,
Everything I
man.
ever shoot will be adamantine.
All right.
That's way better option than scattershot shotgunning her another 8 times.
All right, so we're gonna forward fast
there
to
was-
the
there
next
was-
day. It's a school day.
There was a bit of self-preservation in buying you single shot bullets.
Sab,
Yes.
you've got mail.
What?
Sweet Jesus.
You've got
Yeah, you sent
mail
You sent
from
mail to your family,
Bastion.
remember?
Oh. I got a letter back.
and it is 13 paw prints.
What looks
With
like
a
just a
cat print
long,
over it?
what looks like just a long stripe, but what it really is just one of them put their tail in ink and just went.
So you
Yep,
You read through it.
That's them, all right.
and it's from your grandmother, and it's talking about
That gilf.
Trey and Ebenclaw, who was somebody who he was younger than you. You hung out with him a bit before the last war, and he was one of those clingy types that was like, I want to be like you. I want to be just like you. I want to be strong and blah blah blah. But he was like a toothpick back then.
Did he die?
No. You hadn't seen him since after the last war because you really hadn't gone back a whole lot. You met up with Tael and been traveling and just kind of been sending mail back and forth. Well,
He's a beefcake
he pretty much, yeah. She says that he has taken up on training pretty much everybody, keeping people up to date on their weapon skills and all that kind of stuff. Things are going pretty good there. Bastion is growing. It's actually developing a normal civilian populace. So things are going pretty good. They appreciated hearing from you.
Awesome.
Yeah. Nothing has happened that's
Same.
terrible.
He sent a picture. He's completely ripped.
In two. Yeah, he sent a picture. It's one he says he posted it on Instagram already. It's filtered very nicely.
Wait, did they actually send a picture? Because if they sent a picture to him, look at it and be like, damn, is that Tran?
Better yet, they sent a magical picture, kind of like the Harry Potter stuff.
And
And
just shows
yeah.
him doing various flexing poses.
No, it's just him waving, and you can see everybody, but you don't see Trayan, and your grandmother just going. It's like that's the one. That's the one. So yeah, she's nodding and pointing at him. Forever captured in magical Harry Potter, picturesque, in moving pictures.
I love this. I'm gonna have to send more mail if we get amazing things like this.
Yeah. All right.
Garrett sends one home. He gets basically the exact same thing, except it's just his brother showing off his dragon mark.
It got bigger.
Like a side picture and everything.
No, it's even better. He somehow has a second one, and it's a tramp stamp.
Oh my god.
Look at this, little bro.
Spoiled bastard.
All right.
All right, so Sab will just leave that picture over next to
Okay.
the flowers.
All right. So it is I believe the 11th. Yes. So it is Stormhold. It is also the second. Weir Veer is how I want to say it, of Aerith. So we are in week 2 of Aerith. It's a school day.
It's so
Hey,
bright.
Garrett. Well, we're all leaving for school. You should work on identifying things. Yeah,
Make
random
make
things.
make your dragon mark bigger.
Well, it's just
Give
more
me
of a
the stuff.
reminder.
Hand
so
it
I
over.
can remember.
Hand the stuff over. I'll identify it.
Then again, the last time that he identified something for us didn't end too hot.
Well,
for
see,
him
that's
or any
why
of
that's
us.
why we give him something to identify that we already know.
So you
That
can
doesn't-
practice.
Does
It's
that
more
help?
for practice. It's more just for practicing
No.
identifying.
Well, I'm
So the
not
way it
good at my
works
garter
is
belts.
he has to select it as a feat when he can choose
Yeah.
new feats.
in out of character. He has to take it as a feat. In
Yeah.
character, it's the more you focus on it.
The more you use it. Okay, so school time. I'm going to just go through this one at a time instead of the way I've been doing it. So
Now, since they got the morale bonus,
Do I get
24
plus
hour.
3?
I was gonna say since they got the morale bonus as
Yeah.
24-hour, they get it up to
Tail
the
gets
noon
plus
classes.
3.
Yeah.
We'll just call it for the whole time.
Okay.
They're feeling. You guys are actually feeling a lot better, so we'll continue it till the evening. We'll say
By the way, I'm not touching
till
that stone.
midnight.
I'm not touching
And
that stone.
that's fine.
Nope.
You guys feel good that you survived the encounter with Kaz. So Tay,
She's like, well,
Seda,
if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die doing what I love.
and
What are
Fear.
you doing?
Well, first we'll go with Tay. Tay, I need you to make a knowledge geography check for your Zentek studies of an ancient world.
Add 3 to that.
3 to
So
that.
12.
So that is a 12.
Not
Alrighty.
good.
I
It's not
accidentally gave you the
terrible.
second class first, but that's okay. Let's see. So 12, yeah, that's a C. The first class was use magic device. Magic device is 101.
Plus 3.
23. Fantastic. So you are moving towards an A in that class. And then I need knowledge dungeoneering.
Plus 3.
Alright, fantastic. Moving towards an A. Alright. Seda, I need you to make a use magic device. Later green.
What
It is use magic device.
what skill is it? Or
Charisma.
Yes, it's
Ability.
charisma.
okay.
Oh, you didn't pick it as one of your skills for this level?
And
No,
I
what?
have it as an oracle.
Oh, then it should be over on the side. You have to actually put a rank into it to make it trained.
Yeah.
So since you're still in the process of choosing levels, you can definitely.
No, I've already leveled.
No, I'm saying you can put a rank in it instead of something else. So
I've already leveled though. But it says I have it as a trained skill.
it doesn't matter. If you don't have a rank in it, you don't get your bonuses to it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's how train skills work. You still have to put a rank in them to get the rank, and then you get a plus 3.
Yeah. My trait that is dangerously curious, it gives me that as a trained skill, but
But
all
then
it
you-
gives me is a +1 until I put a rank in it, and then
Right.
it gave me +3 bonus.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just a D20.
Mhm.
But I still have that +1, or was that?
Yeah, you
for-
still have a +1.
Okay.
Either way, this will give you a plus. This will basically give you a rank in it once you complete the class.
Okay.
All right. It's a Gilburu.
I like those things.
All right,
make
12.
me
So that's a
laugh.
C.
They have such derpy faces.
All right. I need knowledge geography.
I don't have that.
All right. So it's just an intelligence check +1.
So, okay.
Yeah, it'd be a +3 for you.
I just put a +1 like you said.
And but you have a +2 in intelligence.
Right, and I have a +4 in charisma,
So you got a
but
20.
you didn't let me do that.
I told you it was a charisma check. So you got a +4 to the last one. When I say it's a charisma check or whatever, you have to add your bonus to
Okay,
it.
so that 12 was a 17.
All right. So that means it is
And
moving
that
towards a
15
B.
is a 21.
So moving towards a B, moving towards an A, and then the final class is Knowledge Dungeoneering. You have that.
Yes,
So
I do.
that's just a +5. 17. All right. So a B, an A, and a B. Base attack bonus. Firo's turn. Let's have his use magic device. He has a +3 in charisma, so a +4 total. All right. That's definitely moving towards an A. And then knowledge geography. He does not have, so that's just his intelligence +1, so it's a +1.
Oh, so, yeah.
So a
it's
9 is moving towards a D.
It would be a
You said
10.
+1, Finn.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah,
bad.
it's at 10.
It's the same grade, though. All right.
It's just a D plus.
Yeah.
The last one is knowledge dungeoneering. He doesn't have that, so the same roll.
+1.
Just barely making a D. All right. That said, it's time for Sab to earn some money.
7 to 11 is a C.
Oh, you are correct. So that
The other
C,
one's a C
Tay,
too.
that C is actually not a C. It's staying the same. I was in the wrong category. Good catch.
Alright.
So Sab,
so-
I did perception
got
on
what
Monday,
now?
so I have to do intimidate
Okay.
today. So that was a +7 and then the +1 from morale.
all right,
Or
you catch
intimidate.
a kid trying to sell drugs, and you intimidate said drugs from him.
on my property and not offering me it.
It is some sort of ground up flower petal, and you caught him trying to peddle it off, and
Was that intentional?
oh yeah, you send him off to counseling, and you may choose to turn in said drug or not. But there would be consequences if he shows up for the drug possession and then you don't show up with said drugs.
Yes. Then they'd be like, well, how can you prove it?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
No,
It's gonna be
She's
like
not
King of
dumb.
the Hill episode all over again.
You show up with ground up flower petals. Look, it's right here.
that's just one of those things. When you take a job, you do the job, unless
Yeah.
there's a really good reason not to. So she wouldn't have any real motivation to not turn that in.
All right, so that's
More
another
money for
plus.
you.
Let's see, +2.
Did you write down what I got on Monday? Because I don't
Yeah.
remember.
I
Okay.
sure did. So
Sabrith
far,
is making bank at this job.
yeah. So far, you've earned 3d4 extra gold, but we roll that on Friday.
Sabrith is killing it at this job.
Yeah, she is. They're like all very much commenting about it. Like they're congratulating. Like, man, the campus is a hell of a lot cleaner with you around. I don't know what these other slackers are doing. We need more people like you. Parents are
Sabrith
happy.
is a phrase.
And as you're walking out, somebody's just like, and that ass. Shit, I'm giving her an extra 4 gold for that. Damn. I saw her. She was up on the balcony the other day. She got nothing to hide. Your ears like hanging back as you're walking away, listening
Listen to it.
the echolocation. Just, ass. Titties.
And of course, hearing that, she'd purposely just give like a tail flick to it.
All right. By the way,
Anyone
guys,
that's
this stream
causing
is
that
mature.
trouble.
Yes.
Oh, if we couldn't tell with a massive demon dick.
Yeah,
that Zeta was
exactly.
thinking.
And the giant watch, anyways. All right.
A
Fantastic.
table shifter.
Anything else that you guys want to do on this Wednesday?
That's just disinformation against other types of shifters right there. The table shifter. Is that a new prestige class?
The table shifter? All right. If no, we will move on towards the evening.
Train my bird. Oh wait, it's evening time. I thought you meant we were moving on to the next day. My bad.
Rest of the day.
All right.
Ah, he's back. Why is he back?
Is he just chilling there as we walk in?
No. You guys have been hanging out, so you guys are wherever you want to be.
I just imagine like we
So-
come home one day and he's like
No,
out
no.
on the veranda.
No,
just,
it's
with a
like
cup of
it's the
coffee.
normal time. It's like 10 o'clock at night. His normal time.
That
He
would
can
be
visit
hysterical.
anytime he wants.
Yeah.
That
He's-
would be hysterical. We just come by and he's just got like a big cigar. He's just sitting out on the veranda. Love the view.
Small flames are crackling at his feet.
God.
so
He's just got
what
some
happens
sort of invisibility on.
is like
Kay's gonna have an aneurysm at some point. He's just trying to read.
His
and
head's
it's like,
peeking over.
No.
his head speaking over. He's just like, hey guys,
No,
you don't mind, do you?
I mean,
No.
He's just peeking over the counter.
Come on in.
Comes up, standing there. Sorry, it's not like it's a routine now. I've been doing it for like over a year, and I'm trying to break myself from it. This won't be an every night thing, I promise. Say, you wouldn't happen to know anybody that's like really desperate and wants to trade anything, do you?
no, not today. I don't think. I mean,
Are you sure?
Probably some college kids.
Hey, where's that half-word guy?
he's over in his room probably.
He's already preoccupied.
He's probably just making more bullets. He likes to do that.
Okay. All right. Well,
Did you want him for something?
no. I just didn't know if he was desperate and maybe wanted to trade anything.
Oh,
I
thank
don't
you.
think so. I mean, we've got a floating skull that might be. I don't know if you.
That's not enough.
I don't have a
Yeah.
soul. What do you
I
need
don't,
a soul
I don't know
for?
that. I don't know that the floating skull has a soul either.
It's just kind of how I keep power and get stronger and stuff, you know.
It's his version of a Bitcoin.
Yeah.
He gets down to the poker games and they're like, "How many souls you putting in the pot?"
You know, one soul's worth like 10,000 gold these days now, so. Word is it's gonna rise soon. So I'm stashing up.
Stockpile.
Yeah.
You stuff them in your mattress.
I don't know if you've seen what the Dow's been doing lately, but it's time to invest in souls.
I mean, out of character there, we may actually know a few people who would be willing to do that.
Yeah.
Like Savia.
Or Jake.
Savia might be willing. I don't think Jake would.
No,
But
Jake
he-
wants
he might be
coffee.
interested in my coffee.
Yeah. I say I want some coffee.
You do?
I want some coffee.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
I clicked my token so much.
Hold on.
Screwed up my
It's
stats.
not gonna. It's not gonna like hurt her because she's immortal or something, is it?
No. What do you think I am?
Look, I don't know how any of this works. Okay, I hit things with a big stick.
I'm evil. I'm not a dick. Jeez. I'll be right back.
Well,
I was about to say Seda is definitely gonna comment on that.
Comes back later. He's got like
does he
a
have
large
his own,
like
Nespresso?
yeah. He's down there with a Nespresso.
Coffee
And
ninja.
he comes back up, and it's like the old style, like tin with a little triangular pouring spout. He's like, he just goes
It's
to
got
the
like a
kitchen.
little
He
logo
knows where everything is already.
It's going to be like super addictive, and you're gonna be
It's
like,
it's got this.
The first
It's got
one's
no.
free.
He said he can't. He said he can't harm anybody. He has already agreed that he's not gonna harm
He's-
anybody. Getting
he's-
someone addicted to something would harm them.
He's got 2 cubes, and he's like, so 1 or 2 cubes of crack cocaine. I mean sugar. Just kidding.
I'm just envisioning as he comes back, like his little kettle thing that has the
Yeah, he
spout
has
on
like a
it.
little apron
It's got like
on.
a little circular. It's got a circular logo on it, and it's just got like a cartoonish version of him, like
It's Cthulhu.
Starbucks with the Cthulhu. And instead it's just Strugglers.
I just imagine him coming up with like his barista apron on and everything.
he gives you the cup and it's got your name misspelled on it.
His nameplate just goes across his entire chest. Just like strapped
No,
on.
look at this. Look at this shit. I wrote his name down on my notepad and it takes up an entire line.
Okay, so he pours it. He's got creamer and all that kind of stuff. Like he's just got a straight up little
Oh,
silver
he is
platter that
prepared.
he just sits down. He's like,
So
you guys
I'm
got,
loading up.
and he calls out, half orc. Yo,
Hey Garrett,
Yo,
I'm gonna prestidigitate knock on his door.
want some coffee?
Coffee time.
What kind of coffee?
Good coffee. You'll like
It's
this
evil
coffee.
coffee, technically. It's not
Let me
good.
take
It's
a look at
evil.
this coffee.
I don't know that the coffee is evil.
So I'm going.
How could coffee be evil?
Because it's made with
Seda uses detect evil, gets a headache.
Yeah, I need coffee after this.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's the next day. So I'm going. Seda is going to do like I do with my coffee, and it's basically
Yeah,
Going
she
to
melts
be
like
milk.
literally.
with caffeine.
No, you drink it and it's really smooth. It has enough bitterness there to let you know that hey, this is coffee. But
Like
since
it. The bitterness.
so
coffee.
but like when you add like you have enough creamer, it
Like a lot of cream.
yeah you do, and it just becomes like the smoothest coffee you've ever had. And the sugar, he said it's grown from the corpses of slain Valkyries. It is the sweetest, purest sugar you've ever tasted. Like they use the slain Valkyries as soil.
So, see, whenever Garrett comes out to try this coffee, Seda's gonna be laying on the ground with her cup.
She's gonna be laying on the ground with her cup and like scooting her body back with her legs, just like it's the best thing ever.
She's like over here, like knocking on the wall for fear to come try this coffee.
Goes and tries it. And about you guys are all conversing and stuff, and about 15 minutes later, it hits. It's just like boom. You've got enough energy to just go all night. Whatever the going is up to you. You can go all night though. And what that is
Gary,
with
you
this
gonna come
coffee,
out?
you can do
Yeah,
whatever
I'm
you would
coming,
like
yeah.
for the night and not take a fatigue hit
Oh,
till
yeah.
the next night.
Oh shit.
Like you could take it now and do whatever you want, and as long as you get rest the next night, you won't be fatigued.
Look what Xandra said. Oh my god. That's great.
There's no long-term effects of this, is there?
Other than wanting some more coffee now. Stuff's good.
Wanting,
Can you
but
just
not
like
needing.
come by all the time and make this?
Why you guys gotta be this way? Listen,
Don't be so
Look, I'm-
judgmental.
I told you I will not cause you harm. Isn't getting you addicted to something harming you?
Yes.
I mean, come on. What do you think I am, a genie?
all right. Sam will
gonna
get
start getting
some
offended
and
soon.
and pour whiskey in it.
Nope. I'm gonna sleep like a normal shifter.
You sure this stuff's good?
Sam is going to try and insist that Tay have some.
I don't
Hey.
want any coffee.
Have some.
Put some of this stuff on ice tomorrow morning. Just keep it here for tonight. Try it tomorrow morning. You'll love it.
Come on, Tay. Just try some. Peer pressure.
Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure.
I'm going to bed in like 30 minutes. I'll have it in the morning.
You won't need to go to bed. Think of all the activities we can get done.
Think
I
of all
don't
the
have
activities.
to.
That reminds me of Brian Reagan. Think of all the activities we can do. Words you said when you were a kid, but no longer say as an adult. Think of all the activities we can do.
Think how much extra studying you could get done, Tay. How much you could learn.
You can learn and eat all the things.
Oh, that was the. I almost forgot we were. That was what I forgot to get while I was
Yes.
out buying stuff with scrolls. Scrolls for Tay. Those level 1 scrolls that she was trying to get.
Well, you're getting a show, but is there anything else that you want?
So much room for
I'll just, I'm just gonna give him my cup. I want more. Can I roll diplomacy with that?
I just imagine her going, I just want a cup. More
I
creamer.
more like shielding.
That's not the request.
Turns around, I might get slapped a little bit.
Is she still on the floor?
I rolled around the entire time. You guys didn't even notice.
I did. Sam just doesn't care.
Okay, and what's the fertilizer? Fertilizer, man. I'm reading chat and saying stuff at the same time. What's the check
Well,
for?
Seda is at like a tree right now, so I don't know, diplomacy for something. I'm dicking
For
around
something.
right now.
Okay.
Digging around.
All right, we'll just take note of it.
Diplomacy
Whatever it
for
is, it's a good
something.
check.
All right, I want him to become my friend. I need another buff man ally.
Well, he's becoming your friend.
Yes, thank you. Lord
No,
Jesus,
she
oh God.
she fails it. Like she just still fumbles at a 21. I want another cup. Yeah, I want another cup.
More cup of cum.
Alright, Tay, have some.
I already told you no.
Just have some. I'm sharing my good whiskey too.
That'd be an equal bad headache.
You're not gonna have a headache.
Hey. Can I have some
Whiskey?
Celine.
coffee?
Oh Jesus, give her one drop and that's it. Just give her
Alright,
like
Sab says if you
You drop.
convince Tay to drink some, you can have some.
No, don't do this kind of shit to me.
She goes straight to the source.
Nope.
Hey.
Nope.
Can I have some coffee? What?
No,
Celine.
you cannot. Because I just commanded her to get over here.
I don't care, bitch. I want some coffee.
You cannot.
So he gives her some coffee.
I was about to say Seda will raise her cup.
So she gets some coffee,
Oh my God.
and she enjoys it.
Tay, now
I
you,
thought
And she
would
flies back
not
over.
Ignore my commands.
She didn't ignore it. She didn't acknowledge it.
Alright, Tay, you may as well, because she's gonna be up now anyways.
It takes her 3 minutes. And then, like, she's just sitting there on Tay's, like, shoulder, and she's just like,
This is exactly
I can see
why
smells.
he can taste purple. Okay, this is exactly why.
Tay, have some.
Fuck you guys. Have a sip.
Alright. Did Garrett ever come out of his room?
Nope, he's
No,
been
I-
playing in his room. Alright, Demon
Being very
descends.
meticulous.
Look at all the activities we can do, Firo.
So many activities, Tay.
Garrett,
God.
Ziggy's been talking to you a lot over the past few days, normally about just random bullshit. But recently he started bringing up your dragon mark, and how technically it means that in some form you're like his great grandchild, essentially. In one form or another, grandnephew or something like that. He says that a long time ago, back when they founded this house, they were traveling back and forth from Zendrick. And he was part of a pretty elite adventuring party over there. And his body is still back in Zendrick. As a matter of fact, his skull was brought here from Zendrick by the Academy, by Morgrave University. He didn't really care for that too much. He really wants to go back, but he says that if you can get him back to his body, he can show you where the treasure is hidden.
If no one gets that, I feel really bad for you.
No, legitimately, he can show you where at least one artifact is that he knows has been untouched, because it was an artifact that he personally hid.
All that sense motive.
Daniel?
Hmm?
Did you hear any of that?
Muffled working on my bullets.
Oh my
That was
God.
completely directed to you.
It was all directed to you. Ziggy gave you some
Yeah, I got it.
heart-to-heart
Okay.
conversation there.
Okay, I was worried. He got it. So Ziggy's been talking to you about that.
Does Is Garrett's only question is the artifact a gun?
No, it's
busty
not a gun.
ladies. Where are my busty ladies?
Your busty ladies?
We were out here trying to get you to come have coffee.
Your busty ladies? No, I think he's asking Ziggy.
Oh.
Are you asking Ziggy that?
Yep.
Listen, man. With this artifact, you can get as many busty ladies as you want.
Nice.
Yeah, it's that kind of thing, man. It's what I carried on me to keep such power back then. And he says, if you want, I know what your dragon, I know what your dragon mark does. I had one myself, to the fullest extent. And if you don't mind, we can bump heads for a second, and I can give you at least what it looks like exactly, so that way you can track it should you ever go to Zendrick.
Do it, Garrett.
Let's do it.
You bump heads, and it is a black and silver iron lockbox. It's just square, or sorry, not square in shape, it's rectangular in shape. It doesn't
The chopper.
It doesn't have any like
Whisper
way to
gets
hold
in
it.
the
It's only
bedroom.
about yay big by this big. He says that's the item you're looking for. No, that's not the artifact. That's inside of it being perfectly hidden. You're looking for the lockbox.
Lockbox, huh?
Lockbox.
Then
Alright.
let's start looking.
All right. If you go there, you'll want to track it every day you can. It is something. It's constantly moving. That's all I can really say descriptively enough. It's always moving.
Noted.
That being said, it is time for us to take our first break. So we will do so, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Tay, I think, was going to buy those 3 scrolls, and we completely forgot to do that.
Yeah.
The level 1 ones.
Basically.
What
All right,
were
we are on
they?
our